Yeah,
So,
that's true. I could have had a little pip before game.
Hi, it's me, Denny Daniel, and we've straightened the lens now, so everybody's all good. And we're going to do our box opening, your first box opening. So I'm Denny Daniel, and I'm here with
Nancy
and
Emil.
And they came all the way from Queens, Brooklyn, and
Sunny
stuff
Brooklyn.
like that. And they're going to now do their box opening. I have these 3 boxes over here. Now I do this like a 40-second street shell game, which all of us are born and raised, so we remember 40-second street shell games.
3-card Monty.
So now the only difference here is I don't have 3 shells. There isn't a quarter under any of these, and you win nothing, which ethically is like a 40-second street shell game. If you're true New Yorkers, you know that. But the similarity is this. I am going to mix them up. So this is me mixing the boxes. Are you guys confused? Yes? Oh, good, because otherwise I'd have to do this all night long. Okay, so pick a box, any box. That one. And which one do you want to open? That one. Excellent. So let me give you your scupples. There you go.
Thank you.
And away you go.
Do I have to use the scissors?
Otherwise you'd use what? Your fingernail? Your teeth? Or a bum?
This is going as planned. Ooh.
It'll be antique. I think they put it in the cereal box.
Mesa Sunrise. I think it is a cereal box.
That's funny.
Mesa.
So something's in there that's
nature's
probably not cereal.
Probably. I think I know what it is. Well, anyway. Shouldn't have it.
Lots of the
peanut.
right, yeah. Not good for cats. You should by now. I can guess. I have no clue what you got there.
I certainly don't either.
I still don't know. Oh my lord! Is this what I think it is? I think it is. This is from, you'll remember this. You remember the Thunderbirds? The TV show? You must have watched that.
The Thunderbirds.
Yeah, that old like stop motion puppetry show. This is a product from the Thunderbirds. This is one of these like movie viewer things from the Thunderbirds. I'm surprised you didn't like sneak out of bed or something and go downstairs and watch Thunderbirds cartoons as a kid.
I didn't have it downstairs, but anyway, yes.
That is really cool. You'll have to watch modern Thunderbirds.
What is this thing?
So it's a little movie viewer where you could see like little clips of the Thunderbirds scene. Don't open it because it's sealed in the package. But I'm dying to open it. You don't even know.
Oh, eyepiece.
That is so...
1992.
Yeah, that's more modern. It was from the 60s, this show. You can, I think you can see maybe something. But yeah, I'm a big Thunderbirds fan from childhood. So I'll even buy newer items from Thunderbirds, but that's now vintage, not antique, but it's cool. Oh my God, that's so funny. I think I know what that is. That now, when Marie Curie discovered radium, they of course people would use these things properly, and whenever there's a new discovery, there's also a bunch of shysters that throw it in everything. So they thought radium was one of these things that could cure you of every disease, and they thought it was energy, so they put it in energy thing, like drinks, like water, because they thought of it as like Red Bull meets aspirin. So believe it or not, one of the most ridiculous products they ever put it in was this. Condoms. Now, if that doesn't stop a pregnancy, nothing will. So these, and they're very rare to find this. This is an extremely rare. Now we have an adult show and a quack medical show. So this is part of both those shows. That is so funny That is one of the coolest items I've ever seen. So that is actually radium condom. They irradiate it, and I always say to myself, yeah, that's a way to stuff. And I think it even has the price on it. So this was $1.50. Oh, 3 for 50 cents, and a dozen for $1.50. That is hysterical. I have the box kind, but I never found the tin one. Now this one I believe is empty. Yeah, this one's empty, so somebody definitely stopped 12 pregnancies using this, or whatever, however many came in here. But I have a box of this that they're still in there. And
wow.
Yeah, how frightening is that?
Yeah,
and I have a Geiger counter, and I put a Geiger counter to the box. It did nothing. It did absolutely nothing, so they weren't even, it was a hoax.
Philadelphia.
But supposedly Philadelphia.
Double tested. I thought it said something else. Double testes.
Yeah,
Double
right.
tested prophylactic.
I even have, they made golf balls, believe it or not, that had radium in them because they thought that the golf balls would go further if they were irradiated. So they dipped them in gamma rays. And I have New York bottled water that was also irradiated. They put radium in everything. They really thought it was like an energy drink. They thought it was like a thing. And that's why I always tell people, if you laugh at this, then watch TV at 3 a.m. and see some of those infomercials. Some of those products, if it sounds too good to be true,
maybe it is.
no, it'll end up in my museum as part of the Quack Medical Show. But I think that's going to be a star of the medical show. Yeah, that one's when we have the museum. That's going to be under glass.
Not this one.
And this one because I love it.
I like it a lot.
It was
too.
my one of my favorite shows. I have actually 16mm film of this, and we're going to show it at one of the speakeasies. So let's say bye to the world. Bye, world.